Hello and welcome back to another Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay part 11. I'm Robert Easy. Last time I finished with the Maelstroms and talked to one of the Miltech agents, and then did a gig job. So let's continue. Oh, wait. Additional content. So, oh, okay. So just reach up and game settings. Okay. New jackets. Found in stash V's apartment. Okay. Now found after finishing the ghost town job. Okay. So, yeah, I might as well go to my apartment. Because apparently, the Ripper Dog left me something. There is my apartment. Anyways, there. Can I untrack that? No, I can't. Okay. Let's see. Right, and there it is. Stash? Okay. Ooh. That's what's that? That's no, not the blade. It's 21.7 and the jacket. It's cooler. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. Some, Let's look at my weapons. Nothing is good. Okay. Alright, so now we're done with that. The gig. Even though I just literally did. Oh. Can I not do that yet? Yeah, I can't. I still can't do that yet. Oh wait, that's I still don't have enough of that. So back to the main quest. Okay. Since when do I surf? Don't mind me, officers. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Que ya tengo planes para esta. Virgen Santísima, ma. Yo también te quiero. Yeah, about time, Holmes.
Looked like you just ran a marathon. Something happened?
Years of merc work, and yet still sweat like a roasted pig when I talk to my mom. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife. Here we go, baby. Yeah!
The Afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs were scored right here.
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on! Place used to be a morgue. Believe that?
Who would have thunk?
No, not really.
Right?
Excuse me, I gotta read this. The struggle of O'Neill Station. The European Space Agency, ESA, started out with seemingly noble intentions. We'll open the door to the universe, the solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. It didn't take long for these catchphrases to reveal themselves for what they truly were. Colonial ambitions were wrapped up in lofty ideals. We, the builders and the first inhabitants of O'Neill 1, have witnessed this firsthand. The ESA sent us into space with promises of a new life and a better tomorrow. Instead, what lay in wait for us was a couple lack of freedom and back-breaking work in extremely dangerous conditions. We would have pulled through. We would have toughed it all out for the greater good, if only they treated us as human beings, informed us of their decisions, listened to our concerns and requests. But the ESA ignored us. The consequences were inevitable. In 2022, after completing construction of the station, our situation was critical. Station management demanded 18 hours of work every day, 7 days a week, from everyone, regardless of age or health condition. Our peaceful protest was met with a disproportionate use of force, which includes stun guns. They thought it would break us, just like the countless protests they broke back on Earth. The thing is, out here it's not so easy to call for reinforcements. Workers outnumbered guards 40 to 1, and one stun gun charge held only 15 rounds. The USA's management had effectively shot themselves in the foot. It was over before they could realize. Only 7 hours passed before O'Neill 1 and O'Neill 2 declared independence became the first nations established outside of Earth.
And whom are you, clown?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright, good. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it.
I'll be. Yeah, I'll be right with you.
Hear it?
She says next time 10% reaching by 50 per second. The Magic Stack Way by Matthias Maddox. Forward to the second edition. I was fortunate, after publishing the first edition of this book, to meet many people with fascinating stories. I spoke with people who lost loved ones, and at the hands of cyber psychos. I met the relatives of people whom I shot. Needless to say, not every conversation ended on good terms. After some time, I learned what questions to expect from my readers. Have you ever been shot? Yes, and I've lost count. Who was the most difficult person to kill slash arrest? The 2063 Golden Street Mall Killer. More titanium bone and synth skin than man. What causes cyberpsychosis? I'll let you know when I find out. Then at a book signing in Haywood, I was asked a question I had never heard before. Is there anything that keeps me awake at night? After a moment's reflection, I realized the answer was yes. Perhaps most surprisingly, however, it was not nightmares of eviscerated cyber psycho victims, nor the shrieks and cries of my squad mates as they burned alive. Cruel as it may sound, I grew used to that. It was just part of the job. No, what caused my heart to pound as I lie in bed late at night is the thought that one day I, too, could succumb to cyberpsychosis. The amount of cyber I have incorporated into my body is substantial. For more than most, I tried to drown the human parts of me that feared the doubt. I am aware just how fragile my humanity is. That piece of myself deep within that makes me who I am. One poorly clipped neuron, one hormonal overdose, and that piece may disappear forever, leaving behind an automaton with only one desire to kill. In truth, I forced my mind to race so I would not have to confront these thoughts. Today I still struggle with these demons, but I have asked my wife to keep a loaded pistol in her bedside table. If I begin to scream or rant incoherently in the middle of the night, I instructed her to empty the entire clip between my eyes. At first she objected, but our love is strong. It is thanks to my loving wife's promise that I sleep more soundly now than ever before in my life. Appreciation says redoing by 50 seconds. Oh, sweet, they have movies here. I wonder what the movie theater would look like in 2077. Let's see, by 10%. Weapon accuracy 50. Is it alright if I go in here? Will you shoot at me? Okay. Just hope that you don't shoot at me. Let's make it 10%, weapon extra speed. 50. The Solo's Manual by Morgan Blackhand. Intro. Think you got what it takes to be a legendary solo? Huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book / electronic book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top. Maybe you heard someone quote me about winning battles with only a glance before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine. I'll let you in on a secret. It is possible, and you can do it too. But only if you got the guts to survive going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to. And you'll need a solid ripper, one you can trust, one you make a lifelong chumbadas out of, one who tells you every week it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll say if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with big iron, a synth leather coat, and a micro missile launcher makes their hotshot solo. But you know what? Just because you get killed a few goons with a smile on your lips, don't make you one. Anyone can kill. I knew this rocker boy once who blew up a whole fucking platoon of corporal trash. Did that make him a solo? No. It made him dead. So, still, think you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good. Then this book's for you. It doesn't continue? Okay.
Your license has been
Oh,
revoked.
I found the restroom.
Pantown, you got a ghost out of there. Got it?
It's just...
So call her, dude. She's sure to want to know your mind on this.
Wait, what? I want some of these arms, please. Nourishment status at 5%, retained by 0.5%. There's a reading thing all the way over there too. Kendachi, New Spring Catalog, Kinshiri Adachi, Armaments. Our mission at Kendachi, we are creators. We care about our customers' satisfaction and their budget. By choosing our products, you can be confident no Eurodollar invested goes to waste. Kendachi, the choice is obvious. Our products. Kendachi M55 Power Sword for our blade buffs. Our iconic Power Sword is back and better than ever. Dice are frozen to tiny pieces without breaking a sweat using our latest micro serrated crystal blade technology. It's almost like a lightsaber. With highest quality materials crafted into lethal yet elegant design, the Power Sword will look as good on your mantle as it does in your hand. Kendachi Model 2 Classic. It can't improve upon perfection. This time our twin blade has been in continuous projection since 2019. Lit by a custom color handle embedded laser. The Model 2 has never gone out of style. Block every blow and slice through any defense. You wouldn't keep making them if people weren't buying them, or yours today. Kendachi Monowire, a weapon as discreet as it is deadly. Well, made for those who desire power but have no urge to flaunt it. This monocle thin blade is manufactured by our teams of expert engineers in our state-of-the-art orbital facility. The monowire can bear loads up to 3,000 pounds and slices through armor weaves like butter-flavored goat spread. Rumor is many officials at the Zurich Convention wanted this weapon banned and off the market. Now it's that not high praise. We don't know what it is. half read this. New release Spring Dances. What's up, BD Maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Four-Rain Body. Body is everything. There is nothing else. It is you, but it is also just a tool for your minds to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? If it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this brain dance featuring Luke Pollard is still a solid experience ride. Fear of discipline implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film. Braindance and urban legend alike still formed by all some of the genre's best elements while still incorporating just enough new stuff to the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Maxwell's Rehab. This Braindance season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. And the always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so we can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You will relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must-relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid. At last, a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force of the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a Nomad ambush on Zeatech convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this. The remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classic lovers and newbies alike. I am parched. All this rain. Oh man. There's literally one more reading thing I have to do before talking to Jackie.
Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhead.
Hey.
Grab a seat. We can do this second.
Yeah. Okay. Looking for a career change? Join Netwatch. Tracking down Netrunner renegades, combat demons, rebuilding the American net. These are just some of the daily tasks entrusted to the special agents of Netwatch. If you rather lose your eyes than your deck, if an encounter with Mephistopheles is just another, not from Marvel, it's just another walk in the park for you, then maybe it's time you joined our team. Here's what you can expect to contribute as a Netwatch agent. For join all public access levels of the net, tracking and eradicating illegal Netrunner activity, hunting down dangerous rogue AI, exploring and neutralizing threats in the oldest parts of the deep net, prohibiting the movement of people and AI across the block wall, assisting in the expansion of secure net space for public use. Thanks to Netwatch, thousands of people can freely use approved search engines and other net services without fear of falling victim to nefarious demon threats. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. We serve tirelessly to eliminate corrupted data forts, safeguard our information, and arrest dangerous cyber criminals. Do you have what it takes to life today?
Hey,
Grab a seat. We'll be in a second.
Okay.
looks like we're up.
You going to a baseball game, Mayo? Looks like it.
Thought Dex was the best.
Here, let me just. Because my guy looks like he's going to a baseball game. Damn it.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You ordered.
Sure.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo
Ooh,
of Johnny
chili garnish.
Silverhands
That'd
coming
be
up.
interesting.
Right on, chica.
Who's Johnny
Somebody
Silverhands?
did their homework.
Let's learn about him.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What'd I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. It ought to be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Huh. Okay.
Hitting
The
the
heights of a lifetime.
I'll drink to that.
I got drunk yesterday, so now I'm good.
Who else can I drink here?
All on the menu.
Except there's a spot. Morgan Blackhand, right?
True. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. People from that era, a species unto themselves.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style? Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I tried that.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr.
Can I save it here? How cannot?
Dishon,
Okay.
see you now. Mr. Dishon,
How do
no
you know?
like way.
My job?
Oh,
Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
well, I'm still talking to the bartender.
You come here a lot.
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
Don't. What's up, Blade? Where have you been?
This way.
Can I save now? Okay. Alright. That is going to be it for now. So, tune next time to Cyberpunk 2077 Gameplay Part 12. This is Robot GZ sign off. Bye.